back-to-back. Go celebrate.
The top local athletes and the top sports moments all featured here, live or archived at lcsportsnet.com.
There he is. Left corner for three. He's the now all-time leading scorer. Palmer McKay makes the catch. Somehow the adjustment, and he is going to take it to the house. Francis Monitis works for Ritson. Has a chance. Score!
The tip of the glove of the first baseman, Benedict. That's recovered. And did they get her? They did!
He has wide open. Dave McKnight gets the touchdown.
Featuring over 100 broadcasts of county events in over a dozen sports. Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet.
Live from Mercyhurst University in Erie, Pennsylvania, is the first round of the state 3A baseball playoffs. Today, the Riverside Panthers take on the Fairview Tigers. Today's broadcast is being brought to you by Maley Chiropractic, MVP Insurance, UPMC Orthopedic Care, Castle Asphalt, The Red Zone, Medore Bonner Law, a community, Nick's Auto Body, Parada Jones McCree, Dorn Concrete, Luxembourg Garbutt, Kelly and George, Gem Builders Incorporated, Newcastle Transit Authority, the Ponce Insurance, the Crane Room Grill, Works in Progress Paint Services, the City Rescue Mission, the Riverside Apartments, and by the Lawrence County Community Action Partnership. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Lee Moon, along with Jay Moon. And Jay, how about the weather?
It's not too bad. A little bit windy, but we'll take it better than the cold and rain we've had lately.
Yeah, this is you can't ask for much better weather. 70 degrees in Erie. It's just thanks for all the hospitality. First of all, here at Mercyhurst, greatly appreciated. Press box today being inside, but these two schools coming up here. Let's look at her real quick, and we'll take a quick break to make sure everything is working okay. We're going to take a look at our ACTS standings. Our brackets, basically. It's Lawrence County door-to-door transportation service, open to the public. ACTS takes people to work, play, and anywhere they want to go. Ride axbus.org. Again, Fairview taking on Riverside. The winner of this game will take on Elwood City and Phillipsburg Osceola. The Bucks take it on Warrior Run. Trinity take it on Philadelphia Academy Charter, and Mifflinburg taking on Notre Dame Green Pond. So those are the ACTS brackets. We're going to take one quick break, and then we'll be back to talk a little bit about this game and your starting lineups and everything else here from Mercyhurst Prep. You're listening to high school baseball here on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Having a safe and healthy home is not something to play games with, especially if your home was built before 1978. You may be exposed to extremely harmful lead-based paint hazards. If you're concerned about lead in your home, don't roll the dice on your family's safety. LCAP's Healthy Homes Lead Hazard Reduction Program is here to help you win the battle. Your family's health and safety is the goal. Contact the Department of Healthy Homes today.
Thank you for calling ACTS. Where can we take you today?
To work, to the store, to Grandma's house. ACTS can get you there, but it's much more than a ride. It's a joyride.
I'm helping people. I'm getting them out of their house. I'm taking them to their doctors, to the grocery store.
They say I'm entertaining. Okay, we laugh, we joke, we sing, we tell stories.
They're like family to us.
Even if it's the same day, to schedule your joyride, call ACTS today.
Now you're starting lineup for the visitors from Riverside. Leading off And playing center field, 28, Jackson Barber. Batting second, the third baseman, 21, Logan Young. Batting third, the shortstop, number 1, Dylan Meyer. Batting fourth, the pitcher, 42, Matt Santillo. Batting fifth, the catcher, number 2, Alex Wise. Batting sixth, the second baseman, 99, Cole Vogel. Batting seventh, the right fielder, 22, Chase Bain. Batting eighth, the first baseman, 55, McCartney Blasmeyer. And batting ninth, the second baseman, James Brock. Left fielder. Remainder of the Riverside squad. And once again, the head coach, Dan Oliastro. Now for the home team, the Fairview Tigers. Leading off and catching, 22, Andrew Stevens. Batting second, the first baseman, 3, Braden Hennessy. Batting third, the designated hitter, 10, Luke Zatkevich. Playing shortstop, 24, Kate Zaleski. Batting fourth, the pitcher, 7, Robbie Bedford. Batting fifth, the center fielder, 11, Liam Herman. Batting sixth, second baseman, 14, Austin Jewell. Batting seventh, the right fielder, Antonio Zona. Batting eighth, the third baseman, 12, Blake Hawley. And batting ninth, the playing left field, number 9, Cole Gaston.
And those are your starting lineups. Your starting lineup sponsored by the Crane Room Grill. Hungry now? No, I'm hungry after the game. Or now, it doesn't matter. They got wing specials, Jay, on Thursday and Saturday innings. Always daily specials as well. Take-out orders are available on craneroom.com. Our defensive alignment, you heard everybody, the PA announcer say that. That's sponsored by the Medor Bonner Law, medorbonnerlaw.com, a community firm with a personal connection and individualized service. Jay, how about our Nick's Auto Body Impact players? And we have a couple of them for Fairview and for Riverside. I'll let you take your pick, and I'll take the other.
I will take Riverside.
Okay.
Riverside, I believe the pitcher, Santillo, is the one they got to really worry about. If he's on his game, Fairview's going to have a hard time getting any runs.
Robert Benford on the mound for Fairview, also under 1 ERA, but also the hitter, our DH today, Luke Sakevich. He is they're hitting 500 on the year. They only have 4 home runs on the team, but Sakevich is one of those clutch players, hitting he's hitting 508 on the team's leading average on the team for the Riverside Panthers. So Nick's Auto Body. By the way, I got a chance to meet Nick at the golf outing. I was at a golf outing on Saturday up over at Lake Arthur for a friend of mine, and he was there. They sponsored up at the golf outing. So greatly, I went over and said, thanks for sponsoring here. So Nick said, how's things going? He says, they're busier than ever. So keep on going down to Nick's Auto Body if you can. From a scratch to a dent to a major repair, Nick's your man, located on South Mill Street in Newcastle. So always like to thank our sponsors. This is why we're able to listen to this game today. So any business I mention on this, please, if you go, you try to patronize them as much as you can. If you see them out and about, or if you go there, say thanks for broadcasting on LC SportsNet or sponsoring on LC SportsNet. So should be a fun one. The keys to the game, Jay, today, sponsored by LGKG.
I believe Riverside is timely hitting. They have a 300 batting average coming in 313 coming in, and it was earlier. It was a little bit higher, so they're not really hitting that well, and they don't have a lot of power with just 3 homers on the year, and he's the only one that has homers on the year, which is Dylan Meyer. So I say the keys is timely hitting for Riverside.
And for Fairview, just keep hitting because they have a 380 batting average as a team. So this team can flat out hit, and Santilla's going to have his work cut out for him here today. So Luxembourg, Garbutt, Kelly, and George have been Lawrence County attorneys for over 90 years. It's the home team advantage with the law firm of AV Rated Attorneys and Super Lawyers at LGKG. LGKG.com as we step in. First batter for Riverside, Jackson Barber.
Jackson Barber is in batting .429, 18 RBIs for the year, and it's second on the team.
And Robert Benford on the mound today. Benford mentioned that 0.82 ERA. Hasn't lost this year, 8-0 as he falls off the mound. Twisted a little bit off that mound. Hopefully he's going to be okay.
That's the second one I've seen do that today. Earlier, I was watching the previous game. The guy did the same thing. I don't know if it's the mound issue or just maybe it's the footing.
Yeah, 34 innings pitched for Benford, 70 strikeouts in 34 innings. How about that? And 15 walks. And throws a strike, first strike, 2-1 count now. Benford on the mound. Stevens behind the plate. Hennessy at first. Joel at second. Shaleski at short. Hanley at third from left and right. Austin Herman and Zona trying to bunt and fouling it off at the plate. Strike 2. Again, thanks for everybody here at Mercy Heroes for taking great care of us. Do not know the dimensions here because we're playing on a soccer field converted baseball field here at Mercyhurst. Great curveball, strike 3 for the first out. Boy, took a lot off that one.
Barber's completely fooled now.
Yeah, definitely. Logan Young, the second batter for Riverside here today.
Third baseman 21, Logan Young.
Young batting .364 in the year. Takes first pitch up high for Logan Young. 17 RBIs, only 4 doubles, so a lot of power. Well, we saw that first game, Jay. That outfield was so shallow for Mercyhurst Prep. Pop-up, shallow left field coming in, and the shortstop's going to take charge out in shallow left field, and Shaleski. I think Austin might have lost it in the sun there, Jake. Kind of got a late jump there. Shaleski went out and took charge.
If the left fielder would have come in, I think he could have made the catch, but it's smart when the shortstop calls you off, get out of the way.
2 outs. Bring up Dylan Meyer.
Meyer's coming in batting .456, 21 RBIs, and the only 3 homers on the team.
Yeah, Meyer takes first pitch inside ball 1. You'll be a high fence in left field, so a little shorter left field, but fence probably, 15 to 20 feet high, Jay?
Yes, it looks that way, and it looks from center field over to right, the same type of fence.
Yeah, about right center the whole way over to right.
Yes.
And then the shorter fence in left center towards the right center, but it's a deeper ballpark there too. So 2 outs here, top of the first, no score. Next pitch outside to Dylan Meyer. Thanks for joining us here in the Lawrence County SportsNet. We're going to really have to worry too much about out-of-town scores for 2A or 3A baseball, Jake. This is the first one of the day.
This is the only well, I guess that is the only team in it from our area. Dylan Meyer walks.
Bring up cleanup hitter Matt Santillo. Guess I should turn up the crowd mic a little bit there.
Santillo comes in batting .368 with 14 RBIs.
First pitch strike. Santillo to lefty. Takes another pitch in the outside corner, strike 2. Yeah, the other side of the bracket, there's a 1 o'clock game, the Newman-Goretti game. We'll never get a score from that.
That's a question for Bill.
Pitch, pass ball.
Catcher couldn't find it.
Yeah.
The runner from first hesitated, thinking, I better not go. And then once he couldn't find the ball, he just strolled into second base.
Did I miss something? We got it.
What?
We got runners on second and third.
Well, there was a guy walked. On air. I didn't even see that.
So we marked F6, but apparently he dropped the ball, Jay.
Okay.
So Young is on second.
No, Young is on third now.
Young is on third, and Myers on second. I apologize for that. We both missed it.
Yeah, I thought he caught the ball.
Pitch inside. No one up in the press box corrected us. Thank you.
He did sort of catch it, but he dropped it.
Okay, yeah. So he sort of had it 3/4 way. I looked down, marked fly out.
I did too.
And then okay, so second and third. 3-2 count now. This Santillo.
So instead of a F6, it's an
Yeah,
E6.
so this is the kind of service we get up here, huh? No. That's all right.
One of us better look to the end of the play, Lee.
Yeah. And I'm an umpire. Santillo, foul fly ball, left field, deep enough probably. And missing the fly ball out in left field is Cole Austin. Stopping at third is Meyer. Santilli reaches on an E7. He'll get the second base, 1-0 Riverside.
First run scored with not even a hit. 2 errors and a walk.
Well, that time he didn't get the ball in the glove that time. We saw that one drop completely to the ground.
I made sure I watched this time.
Bring up Alex Weiss.
Alex Weiss comes in batting .219 on the year. 17 RBIs, though.
First pitch, a strike. Yeah, that's my first rule as an umpire. No. And next pitch is strike. Yeah, it's the first rule as an umpire, Jay. Watch the ball into the glove before you turn your head.
We'll blame you then.
Yeah.
But we both did it.
Yeah. So we're going to have our first Pontius Insurance trip to the mound right now.
I wonder if there's something wrong. He was sort of grabbing at his left knee.
Agents
His right knee.
Agents Dan Pontius, Jessica Dixon, or Tracy Giddings at PontiusInsurance.com. Auto, home, business, or life insurance. The local agents at PontiusInsurance.com. Love the life you live, worry-free. Well, ever since that error, he's sort of been a little wild since then.
Well, he did fall. Was that second or third pitch there?
He will go back at Coach Joe Spinelli. Joe Spinelli. That's not Joe. Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, he celebrated his 71st birthday last Monday. So congratulations, Joe Spinelli. So we got 153 years of adulthood out here today coaching these teams. How about that? Next pitch a ball.
You're not going to say that too often, Lee.
No. 82 years old, Coach Aliasio, and Coach 71-year-old Joe Spinelli. How about that? Count 1 and 2. Alex Weiss, 1-0 Riverside. Off speed in the dirt, 2-2. And Coach Spinelli is his 4th District 10 title in the past 5 years, but has had 5 straight appearances in the District 10 title. They've won 7 overall. It's his 16th year here at Fairview.
And he has over 100 wins in them 7 years.
Count 2-2. Swing and a miss at a high fastball.
Boy, Weiss liked that one back.
That's the second out. Bring up Cole Vogel.
Cole Vogel comes in batting .268 with 16 RBIs.
Meyer third, Santillo at second. First pitch a strike to Cole Vogel. 1-0 here, Riverside, in the top of the first inning without a hit. Couple errors.
And a walk.
Comes the 0-1. And that's a wild pitch, but not. It was far enough, but staying at third was Dylan Meyer, not taking a chance. It was stopped initially, Jay, and I think he stopped them, started breaking back, then actually saw that ball go back a little further. And it's like, nah, better not. And when I coach Ollie Astro screaming at me, I'm listening anyways. So
I think he's yelling at him because he definitely had enough chance to get in here.
Comes the 1-1 count. Swing and a miss. Something a little different about Coach Ollie Asher here today. He's not wearing his batting helmet down there in third base line. Usually he wears that batting helmet.
That's right.
Does not have the helmet on today.
He had on the other day, last game I did.
It's about every game. Here comes the 1-2. Just getting a piece of it off the glove. Cole Vogel stays alive. 58 years, over 700 wins, a few Hall of Fames. Swing and a miss. So 3 strikeouts in the inning, but they get 1 run on no hits, 2 errors. They strand 2, and at a half inning, it's Riverside 1, Fairview nothing. You're listening to high school baseball here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Get instant updates sent straight to your phone with game schedules, changes, and all the latest news.
You can receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for game time.
Be the first to cheer on your local teams and show your support.
Receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for the game.
Signing up is quick and easy. Don't miss out. Sign up now and stay connected to the action.
Plus, follow us on social media for live updates, behind-the-scenes content, and community news.
And welcome back on to the bottom of the first inning. Riverside up 1-0. Fairview, Stevens, Hennessy, and Sakevich. Benford, Herman, and Joel, Zona, Hawley, and Gasson are Medore Bonner Law defensive alignment. Matt Santillo on the mound, Alex Weiss behind the plate, McCartney, Plasmeyer at first, Cole Vogel at second, Dylan Meyer at short, Logan Young at third from left to right, Brock James, Jackson Barber, Chase Bame. And I think you might have those pitching stats there, Jay, or you want me to take it?
Give me a second here.
For Matt Santillo. The ace of the staff, the lefty.
Santillo comes in 75 in the third innings pitched with an 0.65 ERA. Very impressive. Only 18 strikeouts or base on balls and 94 strikeouts.
And throws a first pitch curve, swing and a miss by Andrew Stevens.
If he is on, he is very hard to hit.
No, he's the ace of the staff for a reason. This one pitch fouled off. Stevens, the junior catcher.
Comes in batting 408.
You didn't find a lot of information on these Fairview baseball players.
No.
Other than the District 10 titles. Didn't see a lot of dual sport athletes or much of anything. Comes the 0-2, swing and a miss. Good start there for Santillo, first one out. And I'm sure the Elwood City faithful were tuned in here, so we'll give a shout out to all the Elwood City faithful, because their game doesn't start till 4, so I'm sure they're tuned in here. Wonder if they won another matchup with Riverside. What do you think?
I'm sure they do.
Off-speed, strike one.
Everybody wants to beat Riverside.
Hennessy, part of the basketball team at Fairview, the Tigers. Santillo, one thing I love about him, he works quick. Great off-speed pitch again, strike 2.
Hennessy comes in batting .475 in a year with 8 doubles, and he has the only 3 homers on the team.
Santillo, part of the basketball team at Riverside. That pitch just down low. And I hope I get a chance to talk to him sometime before the Chauncey Open. Comes the 1-2. Boy, another great swing and a miss there in that breaking pitch. 2 outs. Boy, sitting behind home plate, I had Riverside, I think, when they were at Pullman, and you can't tell how much that ball breaks as much as you can when you're standing behind the plate. It's like, wow, that thing has great movement. First pitch of ball to Luke Sikevich.
He has a really good fastball also. Today he seems to be featuring his off-speed pitch to start with.
At least early on, yeah.
Yes.
Sikevich coming in hitting .508 on the year. Next pitch inside. Comes the 2-0. Oh, that pitch inside too, ball 3. The reason I want to talk to Matt Santillo's because he is there's a strike. He's an employee of Old Stonewall on the golf course.
Oh, really?
Yes. So, I mean, if you're going to work somewhere, that golf course, that's next pitch inside. So 5-pitch walk. Bring up the pitcher, Robert Renford.
Pitcher.
Renford hitting .320 on the year. Couple doubles, 15 RBIs. The senior.
Santillo only walked 18 batters on the year, so not going to walk too many, I don't believe, today.
First pitch of ball. Works from the stretch. That one's fouled off. Actually, it's a wild pitch. It hit before the plate. I thought maybe he swung it. I guess he did not. So a wild pitch allows Sikevich to get down to second base. Count 1-1. Riverside up 1-0 here in the bottom of the first.
A run with no hits.
Ball just a little low. Mostly Fairview fans below our crowd mic, so if you hear a lot of cheering, probably not a good thing. Comes the 2-1. That one's fouled off third base side.
2-2 count.
Yeah, nice crowd on hand here from Mercyhurst. A lot of room to sit. Not so much stands, but a lot of room in the grass areas. Bring your chair.
Or just sit on a bank behind like a lot of folks are.
Yep, nice facility here. Comes the 2-2. Ground ball over the head of Santillo in the center field for base hit. Around third. Here comes the runner. The throw home will be out. Great throw from the center field. Jackson Barber guns down the runner, Luke Sikevich.
When he come around third base, I thought he has this made. Boy, did Barber unload that ball to home plate.
Play goes 8-6, so no runs on one hit, no errors, and they strand one. At the end of one, it's 1-0 Riverside. You're listening to high school baseball here on Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Like in sports, it takes a great team to protect you, your family, and your business. MVP Insurance is that team. From home and auto to life and commercial insurance, you can count on us for coverage that adapts to your needs.
We're committed to excellence for our clients' experience and in serving our community.
It's a winning combination.
MVP Insurance. Don't get left on the sidelines. Log on to mvpins.com or call today to get your free quote.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
And welcome back to the top of the second inning. Riverside up 1-0. Our Maley Chiropractic played the game nominee early on. Jackson Barber with the throw home to get the out.
I didn't think he had a chance in the world to get him. So what's he throwing the ball home for? And he even bounced and still beat him.
Well, we do have an artificial turf here, so that helps also. Chase Bain steps in. His brother Madden on the Seton Hill baseball team. Swing and a miss. Yeah, everybody's amazed that. I'll wait for after this pitch here. Count 0-1. Here's a strike. Everybody amazed that Coach Ollie Asher, 58 years on the Riverside. His assistant, John Mancino, has been with him for 56 years out of the 58. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Except he would have went to Vietnam, he would have been with him all 58.
McCartney Plasmeyer for Riverside, one out here at the top of the second inning.
Plasmeyer comes in batting .222 on the year.
Part of the basketball team. Swing and a miss.
Burnford has a lot of movement in that pitch, on his pitches.
Boy, he's just rearing back, isn't he? Strike 2. And that swing and a miss, having problems catching up. Rear back, strike 3. 5 strikeouts in the first 1 2/3 inning. Again, Benford, those 70 strikeouts in 34 innings, so he's right on pace.
4, James Brock.
Yeah, Brock James. There's a strike. And Brock James.
Strike 2.
Count 1 and 2 to Brock James. That pitch up high, ball 2. Yeah, unfortunately, I did that once before, reversed those 2 first names. I did that, and I got a nasty email from a parent. Here comes the 2-2. It's a little inside ball 3. Yeah, the kid wasn't on the roster, and we're just trying to find it. I think you heard that story a couple times.
Yes.
Yes, so.
It's helpful to have their names on the roster.
Oh, yeah.
And the right first names, too.
How about strike out the side for Benford? 6 strikeouts, 3 up, 3 down. We go to the bottom of the second, 1-0 Riverside. You're listening to high school baseball here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Castle Asphalt and Construction is driven to provide quality, cost-efficient pavement-related services to Western Pennsylvania. Every paving or construction service at Castle Asphalt begins with a thorough site inspection of the area to allow their team of professionals to become familiar with the unique conditions of your home or business. Once the site inspection is complete, Castle Asphalt provides you with a detailed plan of the design, cost, materials, and time of completion, so you know exactly what to expect during your construction. Visit castleasphalt.com to request a quote for your next project and make your dream design come to fruition. For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
And welcome back, bottom of the second inning. First pitch swinging was Liam Herman. Ground ball, first out to second base for Herman. Bring up Austin Joel. Quickly moving here, Jay.
Yes, Austin Joel comes in batting .459 on the year.
And he's first pitch swinging. That's a ground ball to Meyer. 2 pitches, 2 outs. At this rate, Jay, we might be able to get something to eat afterwards.
I know that's very important to you, Lee. You have to go to a softball game. I have to go home and do whatever.
Antonio Zona. Well, I'm thinking wings, not at the crane room because we can't get there
Right field
in
is
time.
23, Antonio Zona.
Zona comes in batting .333.
And he first pitch swinging, but he hits a foul, though.
What did my broadcast partner say the other night? He's only seen it once. It was 3 pitches and 3 outs.
Yeah, the miracle winning or whatever it's called. Off speed, strike 2. Santillo is just cruising right now through these first 5 batters. Other than giving up that hit to Benford. Swing and a miss, strike 3, just like that. 3 up, 3 down. We played 2. 1-0 Riverside. You're listening to high school baseball here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Works in Progress Painting wishes a successful and satisfying season to all the Lawrence County sports teams and athletes. Work hard and bring honor to your team, school, and family in how you play. Joe Wright and his family have been providing painting, window cleaning, and other property services for business and homeowners in the Lawrence County area for over 10 years. Their goal on every project is to provide a meaningful service that honors their customer, God, and their family, and to have fun while doing it. Works in Progress is now booking interior painting projects for both residential and commercial projects. Call Joe today at 724-714-4294 to discuss your next project.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in the Shannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparels, embroidery, and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone. And hopefully I didn't jinx this by moving right along, but top of the order for Riverside, Jackson Barber, who struck out his first time up.
For Riverside.
You don't believe in jinxes, really?
I don't. Unlike the guy who's probably listening right now, the owner of the network does, but that's another story. Jackson Barber takes a first pitch ball on the basketball team is Barber. 1-0 Riverside here in the top of the 3rd. Benford's been sharp. Good breaking ball, strike 1. 6 strikeouts in the first 2 innings for Benford, but unfortunately, an error on Meyer and an error on an error on Shaleski and an error on Austin led to that unearned run
and
in the first inning and the walk. Yep. Count 2-1. The Jackson Barber fouls this one off the light pole. Try that again and into the river. That go in the Riverside dugout too. Yeah, it sure did. How about that? You could probably hear it hit the light post.
Definitely was ringing.
Count 2-2. The Jackson Barber. Comes the pitch. That's hit in the right center. That's going to drop for a leadoff single for Barber. He's taking a wide turn, but good cutoff there by Herman in center field. So leadoff single. Bring up Logan Young, who scored the game's only run.
You did have a response to your saying about our Mr. Dotson believing in jinxes.
No, that's all right.
You knew he would.
He's supposedly teaching, but I don't know.
Maybe it's break time.
Logan Young scores around the bunt, right back the pitcher. Bedford throws the second for 1 on the first and beating it out barely was Logan Young. So good play there by Benford, Jay, getting the lead runner at second base.
Yeah, he made a nice throw, and the shortstop really threw a strike to first base. Luckily, Young made it down the line to beat that out.
Yeah, bunt a little bit too hard for Logan Young. Bring up Dylan Meyer, who walked.
Dylan Meyer.
And that hits the inside of the bat and goes foul. Yeah, must have hit the, looks like it hit the barrel of the handle of the bat, possibly, the knob. And it went down the first base line. Unfortunately, rolled foul. It's one thing you don't see often.
No.
So Young at first. One out here in the top of the third. Swing and a miss. Good pitch up high and outside. Meyer went chasing. Comes the 0-2. It's outside. Good stop there by Stevens. Again, this is the first game of a lot of games on the network today. So after this one, check out all the other games that are going on between Union softball and the Shannock baseball softball. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss for the second out. Bring up Santillo.
7th strikeout
for Benford so far.
We got Elwood City baseball on the air also. 1-0 Riverside here in the top of the third. First pitch strike to Santillo. Both these pitchers work quick. Yeah, wind is causing a little havoc up here. 10, 15 mile an hour winds. Comes the 0-1. Ground ball right back to the pitcher. Mount Benford knocks it down with his leg. Looked like it was going to go in between his legs, Jay, but the little plinko in between the right and left legs stopped it. And he was able to corral it and throw on the first base for the out. So fortunate break there for Fairview. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left. Go to the bottom of the third. You're listening. It's 1-0 Riverside. You're listening to high school baseball here at the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Attorneys Parada, Jones, and McCree are dedicated to giving their clients the best chance at a positive result. From personal injury, criminal and corporate law, real estate, municipal law, to wills and estates, their team will work with you through every step of the legal process. With Parada, Jones, and McCree, excellence is our guarantee.
Being the home team, to playing at home. And at LGKG, we have been your home team for over 90 years.
We're more than just a law firm. We're your friends, your neighbors, an advocate when life takes an unexpected turn.
We're not just lawyers that practice law. We live in this community, just like you.
When you need us most, we're at our best.
Looking for quality concrete services, contact the experienced professionals at Doran Concrete. Our company is family, locally owned and operated, and has been serving the community for over 30 years. Get residential or commercial concrete services for any size job. Our skilled professionals offer prompt and reliable services at an affordable price. We believe in the principles of honesty, integrity, and reliability. Get in touch with us for exceptional concrete services at prices that you can afford.
First pitch swinging is Blake Hanley. Ground ball out, 5-3, first out.
Hawley come in batting .318 on the year.
Thank you, Hawley. I couldn't read my own writing there. Bring up Cole Austin.
I'm not going to laugh, Lee, but I can't read my own
sometimes do.
We unfortunately got the lineups a little late. As Cole Gaston, he's first pitch swinging. That's going to be a ground ball, second base. Colvogel, a wide throw, but hanging on to it was McCartney Plasmeyer, stretching over the bag and almost got run over by Cole Gaston for the second out.
I don't know how he missed him.
So 2 pitches, 2 out. They had 2 pitches and 2 out in the last inning. Top of the order, Andrew Stevens.
Andrew Stevens.
Santillo rolling along here. Only giving up that 1 hit. First pitch is a strike. Only hit of the game was Robert Benford. But then the great play by Barber to Weiss to end that threat. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Santillo gets the sign, and he's got it. Here it comes. That pitch fouled off. Good job there, Jay. Stevens like, I'm stepping out. I'm asking for time. You got to do something to slow him down right now.
Yeah, he's 2 pitches, 2 outs, and boom. Smart move.
Here comes the 0-2. Little chopper back to Santillo, He'll throw on the first for the third out. Cruising along, 3 up, 3 down. It's 1-0 Riverside here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Does your blueprint not match the vision of your building project? Not with Creative Edge Architecture. From concept to creation, Jeff Measel will help tackle the complex problems, creating design solutions and construction experience. Creative Edge gives you the edge design and construction meet.
Castle Asphalt and Construction is driven to provide quality, cost-efficient pavement-related services to Western Pennsylvania. Every paving or construction service at Castle Asphalt begins with a thorough site inspection of the area to allow their team of professionals to become familiar with the unique conditions of your home or business. Once the site inspection is complete, Castle Asphalt provides you with a detailed plan of the design, cost, materials, and time of completion, so you know exactly what to expect during your construction. Visit castleasphalt.com to request a quote for your next project and make your dream design come to fruition.
Yeah, welcome back. Coming into the top of the fourth inning, Weiss, Vogel, and Boehm will lead things off for Newcastle Transit Authority. Out-of-town score, but the Shannock softball wins 14-8. So they will move on to the next round. And a slugfest there. We don't have a slugfest here. 1-0 Riverside through 3 innings.
Only 2 hits in the game so far.
Both pitchers are just
throwing strikes, and that's about it.
Sharon continues their great run in softball. They win 4-0.
Riverside in the fourth, Alex Wise.
So Alex Wise.
Alex Wise struck out his first time up. Benford with 7 strikeouts in the first 3 innings.
He works from the stretch, does he, in the first pitch up high. Got pretty good fastball, does Benford.
I'm impressed with his changeup, his change of pace he's been throwing.
There's a swing and a miss. Yeah, 10 errors in that softball game for the not for the Shannock, who they were playing. They sent the first 11 batters reach base. Comes the 1-1. There's a strike in the corner. Reminds me a little bit of the game we did, Jay, at Dubois.
Oh, yes.
The Shannock had the 6 errors in that semifinal, lost to Everett. Comes the 1-2. That ball fouled into the pitching area as Luke Sikevich is warming up for Fairview. He's their other ace. We'll see if he comes in the 4th inning or 5th inning, but he's throwing down there just in case. Benford's been pitching well, though. Up high outside, ball 2.
He also comes in with an 8-0 record, just like Benford did.
Yeah, 16-1-1 is Fairview, so only 1 loss in the year. Here comes the 2-2. Ground ball right side, fielded by first baseman Hawley, or run it to the bag himself for Hennessy, for the first out. Bring up Cole Vogel.
Benford comes in with an 0.82 ERA. And the other pitcher, warming up, comes in with an 0.91.
Swing and a miss. Well, if you saw the preview on Lawrence County SportsNet, Fairview won every game by more than 4 runs, except I think 5 of them, or 4 of them. Was the fastball by him. Strike 2. So, they've been out-hitting a lot of teams this year. And with their pitching they've had. Comes the 0-2. Down low.
Well, pitching won their last game for him because they won 1-0, beating Sharon.
It's the one. That pitch goes over everybody.
Almost hit us in the press box.
Well, you're exaggerating just a tad, but I understand your point. You could hear the thump against the padded area behind the backstop, and that gets Andrew Stevens to go out and talk to Robert Benford. Again, a lot of other games on the network. Check out all the games, and then next Winner of these games today will be playing on Thursday. Site and time to be determined. We'll do our best to get every game on the network. Then the following Monday, we'll have the semifinals. Comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss. 8th strikeout, 2 outs. Bring up Cole Bame. Or Chase Bame, excuse me. Chase Bame, one of those 8 strikeout victims we talked about. Swing and a miss.
Benford definitely has some good stuff.
Pop up, center field. Herman makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. Still 1-0 Riverside. You're listening to high school baseball here on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Thank you for calling AXE. Where can we take you today?
To work, to the store, to Grandma's house. Acts can get you there, but it's much more than a ride. It's a joyride.
It's so convenient for them. We take them door to door. We help them get off and on the bus if they need to use the lifts.
I love the people, especially the senior citizens.
They care about us as much as we care about them.
Even if it's the same day, to schedule your joyride, call Acts today.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Cold winds blow.
Bottom of the 4th inning, 2-3-4 hitters. Braden Hennessy
Struck out his first time up.
First pitch a strike to Hennessy. Next pitch, line in the right center, past a diving Cole Vogel in the right field for a base hit. Just out the outstretched glove. Second hit of the day for Fairview.
I thought he had a chance of that, but just like you said, just
out of his reach.
Bring up Luke Sikevich. I talked to one of the coaches. He said his names get butchered all year long. I said, this is why I'm down here, to try to get his name pronounced correctly. He said, so I said, we're going to do our best.
doing a good job on it, Lee.
Well, at least we think we are anyways. So at least it's what I wrote down, Sikevich, and the PA announcers agreeing when I said it. So hopefully somebody's proud.
We haven't had any parents complain either yet.
1 strike pitch coming from Santillo. Working from the stretch here with the runner on. Throw back over the first. Back safely is Hennessy. Again, at the end of our game, we'll have our MVP Insurance MVP of the game and our Melee Chiropractic Play of the game.
No need a second hit given up by Santillo.
And that ball's hit in the right center field. Diving try. Jackson Barber can't come up with it. Ball bounces in the right center field. Around third, and scoring will be Braden Hennessy. We have a tie ball game as Luke Sikevich with a 1-out double.
Center fielder Barber
took a dive at it, but just could not come up with that ball.
Now, once that ball hits the turf, it's going to bounce high and get by him. Get back up there by Chase Bayman, right center field. So we get a 1-1 game, and Benford comes up with that other hit. Does Robert Benford.
Well, Hennessy had no problem scoring from first base after that ball got past Barber.
So Sikevich on second. First pitch, little outside to Benford.
Benford thought he had a RBI his first time up, but the runner was thrown out at home plate.
Yeah, Barber to Wise.
Yes.
1-1 game here in the bottom of the fourth. That ball hit in the right field. It's a base hit down the right field line. That's going to score one. Benford on his way to second. He'll stop there. RBI double Robert Benford. Riverview up 2-1.
That ball was right down the line, and right fielder Bame did not have a chance.
And here comes our courtesy runner for Fairview. That's going to be James Grusa, the freshman. So Grusa. Bring up Liam Herman.
Benford now 2 for 2 in the afternoon.
Let's see if that gets some action for Riverside. First pitch up outside. We told you this Fairview team can flat out hit. I mean, they've been hitting the ball all year long. 380 batting average as a team. So Grusa at second. 2-1 Fairview here in the bottom of the fourth. Pitch low outside, ball 2.
Fairview might not hit the home run, but they have a lot of RBIs. 137 on the year.
Ground ball right back to Santillo, who will throw on the first and get the out. He was going to go to third, then bobbled the ball and panicked a little bit, then regained the composure to throw over and get the force out.
He made a smart move, because if he would have hurried that ball to third, I don't think it was going to make it.
If he fields it cleanly, he's got to play.
Oh, yes.
But once that bobble, as you said, so infield will probably, actually Coach Oliasher will come in and have a chat with his infield with one out here in the third. Leadoff single by Hennessy, an RBI double from Sakevich, an RBI double from Benford, and then Herman gets him over to third on the ground out. Big part of this game, Jay, with the way Benford's been dealing.
Santillo was just rolling along with no problems. In this inning, they just caught up with him.
That's our Punch Insurance trip to the mound. Actually, Grusa is on third base, the pinch runner, or courtesy runner. Infield will play in.
Boston Joe up the bat.
Yeah, we talked about our coaches earlier, sponsored by Doran Concrete. They've been laying the foundation for over 30 years. First pitch, low, hits him. Squaring around the button, and the curveball hits him. Puts runners on first and third. I don't think that's what don't think it's what Coach Oliasher was telling him to do when he came out.
No, I'm sure it wasn't.
And they're going to see if it did hit him. Coach, looks like Coach Spinelli's asking to see if it did hit him, I guess. So I guess actually we're going to have a pinch hitter here for Fairview. Michael Farkas will be our pinch hitter for Zona. At least that's what we're looking at here. See if Farkas is coming in. Yep, it will be Michael Farkas.
Number 8, Michael Farkas.
So runners on first and third here, 1 out, 2-1. Fairview here in the bottom of the fourth. Farkas swinging a miss at the breaking ball. Next pitch, Farkas swings and misses at this one. Goes to strike 2. Marcus coming in with a batting average of 182 in the year. And swing and misses. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Big strikeout there for Santillo, Jay, with 2 outs.
So far, the runner's still in third base. Hopefully, Santillo can get this last out.
Cruz at third, Joe at first. And Blake Cawley grounded out the third his first time up. Runner takes off, and they're going to throw right back to Santillo. Stolen base for Joel.
Smart move. That's a set play, and 9 chances out of 10, the pitcher's just going to get the ball and just hold it.
So Santillo now will work from the full windup. Here comes the 0-1 in the dirt.
Good stop by Weiss.
I said, did not find a lot of dual sport athletes or anything for other than Joe was a part of the soccer team, actually. It was Austin. This ball fouled off.
I had a couple, but not that many.
Yeah. So Blake Cawley in the hole 1 and 2.
He had 4 soccer players, a couple football players, a couple basketball players. That's all I found.
Here comes the 1-2. Up in outside ball 2. Big part of this game is Fairview's jumped out 2-1 lead here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
They hadn't had hits since the first inning. In this inning, they had 3.
Hard hit balls.
Comes the 2-2 ground ball, third base, fielded there by Young. Throw over the first to get the out. It goes 5-3. But Fairview does its damage, though. 2 runs on 3 hits. No error, and they strand 2. We played 4, Fairview's 2, and Riverside 1. You're listening to high school baseball here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Temperatures dropping and snow is beginning to fall. And then your furnace goes out. LCAP's LIHEAP Crisis Program is here to help. If your furnace is blowing cold air, not turning on, or not reaching the desired temperature, help is right around the corner, whether it needs fixed or replaced. For information, call the Department of Healthy Homes at 724-656-0090. LCAP's Healthy Home programs are the key to safer living.
Nick's Auto Body, trust your body in our hands. From a scratch to a dent to a major repair, Nick's your man. Making your car look as good as new. Nobody does it better than Nick's Auto Body. Trust your body in our hands. Nick's Auto Body, trust your body in our hands.
And it looks like we have a pitching change here to start this top of the 5th inning. Jake Milan's going to check in for Fairview. Jake Milan, the sophomore. Jake Milan coming in with a record of 0-0 with a 1.09 ERA. He's pitched 19 innings, 21 strikeouts, 7 walks, giving up 16 hits. See if there's any other changes. More than likely there is, and we don't get them up here. So we'll do our best, but we know the main one, Jake Milam, Jay.
Yes, that's the important one.
Trying to see. Well, Benford's got to be somewhere because he was the pitcher. He's staying in the lineup.
And he's the best hitter, too.
Riverside, McCartney.
I'll let you, we'll look around for Riverside. McCartney Plasmeyer.
McCartney struck out his first time up.
Swing and a miss. And with a name like McCartney, you wonder, Jay, is that what? Is he named after the famous Beatle? Yeah. He is. He is named after the famous Beatle, Mr.
Paul McCartney.
Mr. Paul, yeah. The one. Yeah, his dad was a big Beatle fan back in the day, and
Riverside with only 1 hit coming in.
That's top of the 5th inning.
Yeah, his dad was listening to the Beatles in the car and said, "This is who we're going to name our boy after Paul." So that's how he got his first name, McCartney. And now McCartney is a He's a Beatles fan too now. Count goes 1-2. Fly ball, shallow center field. Coming in is Herman. Make the first out. Bring up Brock James.
Brock James struck out his first time up.
Actually, in center field is Benford.
Okay.
So Robert Benford goes into center field.
Is Lee and Herm out of the game then?
No idea. First pitch fouled off there by Brock James. I'm still trying to look. Comes the 0-1. Little flare to second for the shortstop. Shaleski throws on and makes the play, 2 outs. Good job there by Shaleski to charge that flare there, Jay.
That was a good job by Hennessy to keep his foot on the bag. Just about went off.
2 outs bring up the top of the order.
Jackson Barber.
Barb with the only hit in the afternoon for Riverside.
2 outs here in the top of the 5th, and that ball hits him. He said hit. He got hit. Bring up Logan Young.
Didn't look like it hit too hard.
No. Liam Herman is now in left field. As Logan Young steps in. Throw over back safely. So Benford left the pitcher mound, went to center. Liam Herman went from center to left. And Jake Milam on the mound. First pitch up high, ball 1. Pitch a little bit down low, ball 2. Interesting decision to take Benford out. But playing the odds, you have the lead right now. You can come back with him on Thursday, Jake, because he stayed under the 75 pitches.
Well, they actually were warming up another pitcher earlier.
Yeah, they were warming up Sikeski. There's a strike. They're warming up Sikevich, excuse me. I put the combination there between the shortstop and the DH. How about that? 2-1 runner takes off. That's hitting in the center field. Going back about 10 steps and making the running catch was Robert Benford. Thought he was folding that ball a little bit. But he makes the running catch in center field. Big out there. No runs, no hits. No errors and 1 left. We played 4.5. It's 2-1 Fairview. You're listening to high school baseball here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
And
why
not another pinch hitter? Looks like Gunnar Smith will be our pinch hitter.
Who's he pinching hit for?
He's
Jake Milam?
I believe he's pitching for, pinch hitting for Jake Milam.
Okay.
Milam can come back in if he needs to, so he has a re-entry.
Leading off for Fairview in the fifth, 5, Gunnar Smith.
It's a Gunnar Smith. Hitting 267 on the year. Double, 4 RBIs. And lines this one second base. Vogel up, throws, and gets first out. Until only one bad stretch there gave up those 3 straight hits, a single and 2 doubles for the Fairview 2 runs.
And they're all hard hit balls, too.
Bring up Andrew Stevens. One out here in the 5th.
Andrew Stevens.
Yeah, thanks to UPMC.
Santilla was just cruising along, and they got a couple good hits off him.
First pitch is strike. 4 Lawrence County locations, 724-983-7000. Ground ball goes foul.
Stevens struck out and bounced
Out to the pitcher.
Championships next Friday, 1:30 out in Happy Valley. I hope to be out there next Saturday for North Allegheny volleyball, I'm hoping.
You should be.
Has North Allegheny even lost a set this year?
No. On paper, yes, it looks good. Comes the 0-2. That's ripped into left field for a 1-out single. Yeah, North Allegheny, they finished first in every tournament except the big 16-team tournament in Texas, where they finished 3rd. Brady Hennessy hit the ball well here. 2 for 3 on the day. Scored 1 run, excuse me.
Hennessy's 1 for 2.
Santilla throw over the first, back safely.
He started a big 2-1 rally last inning with a single.
Stevens back safely. One hopper, third baseman Young will throw on the second for the out. So fielder's choice. Play goes 5-4. Stevens is out.
That was a good play by Young to get that ball over to second base. It was a little bit closer than he thought it was going to be, but he made a strike to second base.
Get that lead runner.
Well, that was a very high chop. So, I mean, he couldn't go get it. He had to wait for it to come down. And Luke Sikevich fakes the bunt, strike. Sikevich with that RBI double to tie the game in the 4th. Riverside leading 2-1 here in the bottom of the 5th.
Looks like Santillo is going to go for a while.
Yeah, it's the second game of the triple header up here at Mercyhurst today. Ball fouled up. There's off to our trailer here, our press box.
You didn't even flinch, Lee.
No. I'm a veteran. Comes the 0-2. Ground ball, 2 hoppers, shortstop. Meyer only throw over the first, and it's wide. Going from first to third. The ball gets thrown away by the first baseman in the left field. Now we'll score a run, making it 3-1. The 2 errors in the play. Sikevich reached first on the E6. And then Hennessy comes all the way around. The score in the air on the first baseman, unfortunately, Plasmeyer. As soon as he threw it, the ball just sailed off him because Hennessy went from second trying to get the third. A good throw has him, but he sailed it. Now it's 3-1. Bring up Robert Benford.
Very poor fielding by the Riverside Panthers.
Yeah, they're going to walk Benford.
Well, 2 for 2 with a hard single and a ringing double. I'd walk him too, especially with the base open.
Bring up Liam Herman. Unfortunately, that last play, Dylan Meyer, he had that high, he had to wait for that second hop, Jay, and then he made that throw kind of too fast, though. Pulled Plasmeyer off the bag. And then so Plasmeyer, seeing that runner going from second to third, had a chance, but overthrew him.
Well, he went around second base. He never even slowed down.
First pitch is swing and a miss to Herman. Comes the 0-1. That's foul down the third base line for strike two.
That was really good base running by Hennessy to get from first to third. I watched him around second, and he was not hesitating. He's going to try to go to third no matter what.
Two-strike pitch coming to Liam Herman. Try to get him to chase, did not. So just a beautiful week in Western PA. Of course, Erie's not considered really Western PA. Northwest.
Yes.
Comes the 1-2. Ball hit in the right field. Chase Bain misses, judges it, and finally makes the catch, though. Thought he had a beat on it, but then realized he's in trouble.
I think that wind might have took that a little bit.
But he ended up making the catch. Boy, that was a big break there. So they score one run on one hit, a couple of errors, and they string two. We played 5. It's Fairview 2. Or 3, excuse me. And Riverside 1. You're listening to high school baseball here in Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
And developers have a proven record of performance on any size project. They bring value, local craftsmanship, expert management to meet any challenge. From design construction, from inspection to budget estimation, Gem Builder has been building our community for 70 years.
I love what I do because coming in every day is different.
How can you not enjoy these kids coming up and hugging you and giving you these great smiles all throughout the day?
Seeing the progress that our kids make every single day is one of the reasons I love coming to school.
What should we do? We have fun.
LCAP Early Learning Centers is hiring. Help empower young minds in Lawrence County and become a superhero today. Apply at lcap.org.
Looking for a unique way to expand your business? Advertise on the Lawrence County SportsNet and be seen by thousands of viewers in the area and around the country on over 100 broadcasts each year. Visit lcsportsnet.com and click Advertise with LCSN.
Like in sports, it takes a great team to protect you, your family, and your business. MVP Insurance is that team. From home and auto to life and commercial insurance, you can count on us for coverage that adapts to your needs.
We're committed to excellence for our clients' experience and in serving our community.
It's a winning combination.
MVP Insurance. Don't get left on the sidelines. Log on to mvpins.com or call today to get your free quote.
And we have a pitching change here.
Leading off for Riverside in the 6th, Dylan Meyer.
Dylan Meyer will lead off for Riverside, the 3-4-5 hitters. The lefty Luke Sakevich into the game to try to close this out with Fairview leading 3-1. First pitch swing and a miss. New third baseman Gunnar Smith for Fairview. I think that's all the changes. Comes the 0-1. It's a little off.
Riverside with only one hit in the afternoon. Their run was scored without a hit.
Yeah, swing and a miss. As far as I can tell, it's Gunnar Smith, Shaleski, Joe, and Hennessy is the infield. Sakevich on the mound. Pitch up high, ball goes 2-2.
And from left to right, I believe, is Herman, Benford, and Zona.
Yeah, we're finding that out. The pitch up high, ball 3. Herman definitely in left. Bedford should be in center. Comes the payoff pitch. And that's a leadoff walk for Dylan Meyer. Bring up Matt Santillo.
Matt reached an error in left fielder, and he bounced out the pitcher.
First pitch goes up high.
I need a big hit by Santillo. Get a couple, at least get one of these runs back, hopefully both.
That one's fouled off. Yeah, so it looks like Sakevich on the mound, Stevens behind the plate, Hennessy, Joel, Shaleski, and Gunnar Smith from first to third, and left to right, Herman, Benford, and Zona.
Okay. That's what I have, but
I wasn't sure it was right or not.
Count goes 2-1 to Santillo. Sakevich works quick too. Santillo fouls us off left field side, and that's going to drop foul. Comes the 2-2. Low and outside, ball 3. Sakevich comes in with a record of 8-0, 0.91 ERA, 46 innings pitched, 69 strikeouts, only 14 walks. That one's fouled off. Of course, already led off the leadoff walk here in the 6th. Riverside trailing 3-1. Payoff pitch again. That's up high. So how about that, Jay?
2 walks, and he only walked 14 on the year.
So first and second, nobody out. And that's going to get a Ponce Insurance trip to the mound.
What were you saying?
Yeah, 14 walks and 46 innings.
Were you saying a little earlier this game's really
moving along, Lee?
It is.
It was.
Still is. Only an hour and 15 minutes old.
I think the
last inning and a half has taken about the first 4 innings combined.
Yeah, let's see if we're going to get a courtesy runner for Santillo. We'll find out. Don't think so, as Alex Wise steps in. Yeah, assistant coach for Riverside came out just checking, talking to the home plate umpire about something, checking with all the bookwork. So 3-1 Fairview here, the top of the 6th, nobody out. Second base is Meyer, first base is Santillo. Alex Wise, who 0 for 2 in the day, puts the bunt down, and it's a good one. Catcher having problems with it and has no play. Bases will be loaded. The ball took a hop, and catcher Andrew Stevens tried to field it with his bare hand and could not handle it. It's an E2 with a sacrifice. The base is loaded now with nobody out. Bring up Cole Vogel.
Cole Vogel struck out both times up so far. See if he can come up with a big hit here.
Wow, just when you think Riverside might be in trouble with probably the ace of the staff coming out to try to close it. 2 walks and an error. Vogel swings and a miss. Strike 1.
Catcher Steven was hoping that ball would go fair, but it just
went along the line and did not go fair. Or foul, I mean.
Yeah, thank you. I was wondering where you were going with that.
I meant foul.
Okay, here comes the 0-1. That's down low. Yeah, because that ball took 1 hop, and it came down for this. Was going to take that second hop, but he tried the bare hand and just completely woofed on it. Then once he got control of it, no play at first base. So Vogel, 1-1 count. Bases are loaded. Ground ball, third base. They'll come home with that and get the force out. Play goes 5-3 from Gunnar Smith to Andrew Stevens. So Meyer out. The fielder's choice. Everybody moves up 90 feet. Chance for Chase Bame.
You need to get that ball at least out of the infield.
Santillo third, Wise at second, Vogel at first. Swing and a miss to Chase Bame, who's 0 for 2 in the day. Struck out in the second and flew out to center his last time up.
The outfield is playing very deep, which surprises me. In fact, they're moving back.
Comes the 0-1. That's fouled back, and too many fans flinched here. You got a net there. That's all right, understandable. Count 0-2. Chase Bame. It's the pitch that's up high. Nowhere to put him. 3-1 Fairview here in the top of the 6th inning.
Bases loaded without no hits.
Riverside only 1 hit on the day. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Sakevich blows the fastball by him with 2 outs. Bring up McCartney Plasmeyer to chance. Now infield, everybody can go back. Of course, they were playing back anyways for the double play, but now chance to get out of this bases loaded, no odd jam.
Plasmeyer struck out and flew out to center field.
First pitch way up high.
One of my keys to the game for Riverside was timely hitting.
And Eric said this from a couple days ago, last game we did. Got to get production for the bottom of the lineup if you can. Here's the chance right now. There's the strike. You almost feel like this is do or die right now, Jay.
Oh, I agree. You have the top of the lineup coming up possibly in the top of the 7th, but they
only have the 1 hit.
Here comes the 1-1. That's popped up. Foul side. Giving Chase his Hennessy. Does he have room? He does, but the wind causes havoc and misses it.
He was under that, and then the wind just blew it right back towards fair territory.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that wind must be pretty bad in the field.
Looking at the left field line, those trees are blowing pretty good.
The count goes 1-2, so a break here for Plasmeyer. Comes the 1-2. That's up high. Again, the winner's game will get the winner of the Elwig game on Thursday. Site and time to be determined. Won't be in Mercyhurst. Here comes the 2-2. Just gets a piece of it and fouls it off.
If that would have made it down the right field line, I think 2 runs
would score for sure. Right fielder
was off the line quite a bit. Now he's moving a little bit in, a little bit
over.
Yeah, wind blowing hard towards right center.
There's quite the gap in right center to get over second baseman's
head.
Ball in the dirt, ball 3. Good stop there by Stevens.
Definitely saved a run in that.
Again, Santillo at third, Wise at second, Vogel at third with 2 outs. In a 3-2 count, the McCartney Plasmeyer in a 3-1 deficit for Riverside. Sakevich working from the stretch, and Plasmeyer calls time.
Very important pitch here.
Sakevich, there's his sign. Here comes the payoff pitch. Runners take off. That's hitting the left field. Liam Herman under it and makes the catch. No runs, no hits. We had an error. 3 big Riverside Panthers stranded. We go to the bottom of the 6th. 3-1 Fairview. You're listening to high school baseball here on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
When it comes to protecting those you love, the businesses you've built, or the things you've earned, you need someone you can trust. Who better to protect your interests than a local insurance agent? Pontius Insurance is a team of local agents helping local residents in Lawrence County and surrounding areas, specializing in auto, home, business, and life insurance. Come see Dan Pontius, Jessica Dix, and Tracy Giddings, and the rest of the team at Pontius Insurance and receive the personalized service you deserve.
Tonight, someone is cold, hungry, and forgotten. At City Rescue Mission, we're more than a shelter. We're a bright beacon of light in our community, serving those in need to make our community stronger and healthier. We offer real help and real hope, and that hope is Jesus. We serve him by serving others in love, grace, mercy, and compassion. But we can't do it without you. Be the reason someone's story is rewritten in Christ. Give today at cityrescuemission.org.
And Medora Bonner.
Yeah, welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. 3-1 Fairview. Got out of a huge jam. Boston Joel will lead things off here as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Santillo's still on the mound.
Santillo has to get out of the 7th with no runs scored.
First pitch, swing and a miss. He's pitched well. Other than the single in the fourth, followed by 2 doubles, led to 2 runs, and then the error leading the other run.
There was 2 errors that brought in that run.
The error by the shortstop, then the error throw
To
to
third base from the first baseman.
Count up high. Fairview's survived so far with the 3 errors they've made today. Count 2-1. Ball's inside, ball 3. Again, at the end of our game, we'll have our MVP Insurance MVP of the game. And our Maley Chiropractic play of the game. There's a strike. Count goes full. Joel's 0 for 1 today. Got hit by a pitch and grounded out to short. Grounds this one right back to Santillo. We'll throw on for the first out.
Wind blows Santillo's hat right off the top of his head.
And Antonio Zona back in the game. He's 0 for 1 on the day. He struck out in the 2nd inning.
And he struck out.
That was
Farkas.
That was Farkas,
yes,
yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, first pitch is strike.
Correct.
Ground ball, first base side. It'd be a foul ball. Plasmeyer's ready for it. He feels it, but in foul territory. Again, stay tuned. All the games are on the network later on. Shannock baseball, Wellwood City baseball. Union softball. There goes the 0-2. Boy, a great changeup, strike 3. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Blake Hawley. Grounded out the 3rd both times. Riverside will have 9-1-2. We have a Blake Hawley fan in the stands. First pitch is strike.
That was Santillo's 5th strikeout of the afternoon.
Comes the 0-1. Little outside, or inside, excuse me. Boy, I like our cameraman over here for one of the networks. He's got a nice lunchbox over there. I like what he's doing there. Count goes 1-2. For his own lunch. Of course, when you're here for all 3 games, you have to.
Yes.
Here comes the 1-2. It's up outside. Yeah, long day up here up in Erie, but a nice day. Not a cloud in the sky. I got some clouds on my left, but other than that. Ball hit right field. Chase Bame comes in and will make the catch. 3 up, 3 down. We'll go to the do-or-die 7th. Fairview leading 3-1. You're listening to high school baseball here on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Tired of gasoline costs? Why drive? Let the Newcastle Transit Authority take you where you want to go. Serving the city of Newcastle and stops throughout Lawrence County, as well as weekday service to Pittsburgh. Public transportation just makes sense. Why drive when you can relax and ride? For more information or for route schedules, log on to newcastletransit.org. The Newcastle Transit Authority, going your way. And remember, senior citizens ride free.
Just like going to the doctor, our homes need a checkup too. If your home is not properly weatherized, you could be at risk for symptoms that cause unhealthy ailments and higher utility bills. The Weatherization Assistance Program is the key to reducing utility costs and increasing comfort in your home. Services include an in-home energy audit to inspect your furnace and hot water tank, check for air sealing around windows and doors, and ensure adequate insulation and ventilation. Learn more at lcap.org or call the Department of Healthy Homes to get your checkup today.
Do or die 7th for Riverside. Brock James, Jackson Barber, and Logan Young trailing 3-1.
Riverside with only one hit in the afternoon by Jackson Barber in the third inning.
Three different pitchers here. Robert Benford led things off. Jake Milan threw a couple. Now Sakevich.
Attention high school sports.
And Sakevich get out of a very tough situation last inning. Bases loaded, nobody out. See if James could get something started for the Panthers.
There's a strike. I don't have to play my armchair official commercial. The fans have been very good here today. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss.
James 0 for 2 with a strikeout. The ground out to short.
Fouls this one off to the screen.
Riverside needs base runners desperately.
Now, if you want the season to continue, they sure do.
They had their chance last inning and couldn't produce any runs.
Pitch up high. Did not swing on the check swing. Count goes 2-2. The Riverside showing 3-1 here in the top of the 7th inning. Comes the pitch. Just gets a piece of it, fouls it back. Again, thanks for everybody at Mercy Heroes for taking good care of us up here. The long trek up 79. Just gets a piece of it again, fouls it off at the plate. Andrew Stevens thought he had it, but it came out of the glove.
It's been a very good ball game, especially for the Fairview Tigers.
Pitch up high, ball 3. And again, if they win this game here today, I mean, they're still going to have Benford for Thursday. They'll have Sakevich for Thursday. The ball popped up infield. Hennessy. Let's see if he can make this catch. And he does in foul territory. After that first one, Jay, I thought, oh, no, this could be trouble. But I think he learned from that first one.
Well, that looked like a little bit of a challenge for him, too.
It was. It was definitely a challenge, but not as much as the first one that fell foul.
It looked like the wind's not blowing as bad as it was the first time.
Jackson Barber. 1 for 2 in the day.
Has the only hit for Riverside. Was hit by pitches last time up.
Count goes 1-0. That's up high. Comes the 2-0. Swing and a miss. Comes the 2-1. Just missed. Oh, Stevens wanted that one. Looked like a caught corner from here, but does not get the call. Jackson Barber ahead in the count 3-1. Pops this up, right field. Hennessy going to go back. Everybody coming in. Second baseman trying to take charge, and it falls between Hennessy, Joel, and Zona for a one-out hit for Jackson Barber.
That ball was just twirling around up there, and neither one could, I don't think anybody could see where it was going to come down at.
As soon as we hit that high, you knew it was going to be problems.
Especially with the wind playing havoc on anything up in the air that high.
And it fell maybe about 20 feet in the right field. Bring up Logan Young.
Logan Young's 0 for 2, but this last time up, he really drilled the ball to center field. Very deep, but just not deep enough. See if he can come up with a big hit here. Extend this inning.
That's fouled off. You put something in the air and you get a chance. 3-1 Fairview here in the top of the 7th. 0-2 count to Logan Young. Comes the pitch. Ground ball right back to Sakevich. Throw the second for the force out there. On the first, back making it safely was Logan Young. Force out, though, goes 1-6. Bring up 2 outs and bring up last chance, Dylan Meyer.
Sakevich tried to make sure he made a nice throw to second base. If he would have thrown it quicker,
he definitely would have had to run at first base.
Problem is, Shaleski was late getting over there, and he took his time. So Meyer, last chance for Riverside. First pitch to the ball. Meyer 0 for 1 on the day. A couple walks for Meyer. Struck out in the third.
I think this is the man you would one up with a .456 batting average, 21 RBIs, and the only 3 homers on the team.
And he's ahead in the count, 2-0.
Sakevich, I think, working around him maybe.
No way. You don't want to put the tying run on. That's popped up infield. Who's going to take charge? Sakevich is looking for it. Second baseman, shortstop, finally going to call off everybody, and Shaleski makes the catch. I'll tell you, Sakevich lost it. Joe was coming in. He couldn't get it, and Shaleski finally took charge, Jay, to get the pop-up to end this game.
That was experience there for...
Nobody knew what to do with it. It was up in the air, it was twirling
around. They lost control, found it, lost it, found it. You have to give them credit for coming up with that catch.
So no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and they strand 1. Final score, Fairview 3, Riverside 1. We'll be back for our Tri-County Principals Association post-game show. You're listening to high school baseball here on Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Fans, are you an armed?
At Medore Bonner Law, we're more than just attorneys. We're your community partners. With a combined experience that spans decades, attorneys Jason Medore, Michael Bonner, and Greg Rossitelli are your trusted advisors for all legal matters. From personal injury to estate planning, business law to family disputes, we are here to guide you through every step of the legal process. Our full-service, community-based approach ensures that you're not just a client, but a valued member of our family. Give us a call or visit us online at MedoreBonnerLaw.com for more information.
Tired of gasoline costs? Why drive? Let the Newcastle Transit Authority take you where you want to go. Serving the city of Newcastle and stops throughout Lawrence County, as well as weekday service to Pittsburgh. Public transportation just makes sense. Why drive when you can relax and ride? For more information or for route schedules, log on to newcastletransit.org. The Newcastle Transit Authority, going your way. And remember, senior citizens ride free.
Are you looking for the best in high school sports coverage? Look no further than Trib Live High School Sports Network.
Trib Live High School Sports Network has all the excitement of high school sports with game stories, player features, photos, scores, stats, and so much more.
Including live game broadcasts and studio shows. Featuring local broadcasters who bring you great analysis.
And the best part? It's all free.
Trib Live High School Sports Network. No signups, no fees, just sports. Find them online at tribhssn.triblive.com.
And we come to our Tri-County Principals Association post-game show. We're going to have our scoring recap sponsored by Gem Master Builders here in a second. But I do want to talk about a couple other sponsors on today's broadcast that we didn't really get a chance to talk about, Jay, because it didn't happen for for the most part. We did have a stolen base earlier. It's sponsored by Riverside Apartments. You look in the downsides, it's Steel Riverside Apartments. Visit riverside-apartments.org for more information. You can get apartments opening up and available under $500 a month. And also the Red Zones. Forgot to mention Red Zone for the pitching chains. They're on Wilmington Road in Neshannock. They have a gear for all 8 schools in Lawrence County, sporting goods, custom apparel, embroidery, and more. So check them out. And Works in Progress Paint Services also. Our scoring recap now sponsored by Gem Master Builders. They're family-owned and operated general contractor for 4 generations. GEMbuilders.com, building our community for over 70 years. Everybody cruising along for the most side. Riverside did open up the scoring in that first inning, courtesy of 2 errors of shortstop Shaleski. We thought he caught the ball in short left field, but did not. Logan Young reached on an error, and then Man Santillo popped one up the left field, and left fielder Cole Austin lost it. Was able to score Logan Young, making a 1-0 on no hits and 2 errors in that first inning, Jay. But Fairview did their business in the 4th inning. Santillo was cruising along, did not give up a hit until that 4th inning. Braden Hennessy led off the inning with a single, and then Luke Sikevich with the RBI double. Robert Benford with the RBI double. That made it 2-1. And then Fairview making it 3-1 on a 1-out single by Andrew Stevens. And then he came around the score after he got the second. But he came around the score on an error by Braden Hennessy came around the score. He reached an error on sorry about that. Andrew Stevens reached on the single, and then he was forced out as Brendan Hennessy was able to come around. He was on first base, and then the ground ball to Dylan Meyer pulled off Hennessy off first base. And then Hennessy hustling go to third base. Hennessy throws the ball in the left field, and that allowed Hennessy to score the 3rd run for Fairview. Riverside had their chances in the top of the 6th inning. They had bases loaded, nobody out, again on no hits. But unfortunately, Cole Vogel with a fielder's choice, Chase Bain with a strikeout, and McCartney Plasmiller flew out the left, and then Sikevich only gave up that 1 hit in the 7th inning, and that allowed for a 3-1 game for Fairview, Jay.
It's a shame that a game is lost because of errors.
I mean, Santillo pitched an excellent game, but
his defense was a little bit lax a couple times, and they did come up with a big hit.
Yeah, there's 3 hits, the lead off the 4th, the single, double. That was the game right there, and then unfortunately, Riverside just couldn't come up with that clutch hit at the end. So, unfortunately, their season's going to come to an end. But Coach Ali Astro, 58 years, pretty good, to say the least.
Oh, yes. He's been around a long time, and he does an excellent job, and he gets these kids up for the game. But if you don't hit, you don't win. It's as easy as that.
So, Fairview, 3 runs on 5 hits and 3 errors. 2 errors, and Riverside, 1 run, 1 hit, and 3 errors in this game. Winning pitcher, he's going to go to Robert Benford. He pitched 3 innings here today, and then Matt Santillo, the hard luck loser here today. Final piece of business, Jay, before we get out of here in Erie and find some form of dead animal on a plate. Let's go with our Melee Chiropractic play of the game. That went way back in the 1st inning, Jay, as we had Luke Sikevich reached on a walk, got the second base after a single, or got the second base, and then got thrown out by a great throw from Jackson Barber to Alex Weiss, who gunned them down in that 1st inning.
Yes, so the play of the game, Melee Chiropractic
is proud to present the Play of the Game award to Jackson Barber of the Riverside Panthers. Melee Chiropractic in Lawrence County SportsNet are proud to honor Jackson for tonight's Play of the Game. Jackson will receive a customized T-shirt courtesy of Red Zone in recognition of tonight's Play of the Game. Video tonight's Play of the Game may also be featured on Trib High School Sports Network standout platform on Twitter and Instagram to view tonight's this afternoon's play of the game. Full list of this season's plays, go online to lcsportsnet.com and click on Play of the Game. Congratulations to Jackson Barber for tonight's Medi Chiropractic Play of the Game. Let Medi Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Going to go with Matt Santillo, only giving up 2 home runs for MVP, or 2 earned runs on the day out of the 3 runs. Unfortunately, it's 3 straight hits, but he still pitched a fantastic game, Jay.
He started and he was just cruising, and they had the one bad inning where they just caught up with his fastball and maybe guessed right on his changeup he had going. But other than that, he was lights out.
So Matt Santillo is our MVP of the game. He will receive a customized T-shirt courtesy of resident in recognition of being named today's MVP of the game. You can view that long list of this year's game MVPs. Go online to lcsportsnet.com and click on MVP of the game. Congratulations, Matt Santillo, for being today's MVP of the game. MVP Insurance. Call MVP for the win. Final thoughts, Jay.
It's a shame Riverside had to lose, but as I said earlier, you have to hit to win, and they had the chance. Bases loaded, no outs, and they could not get anything off of it.
So Fairview will move on in the state brackets. They will play on Thursday. There we go. Thank you, Jay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they go on Thursday. They will get the winner of Elwood City and Phillips Osceola. So for your Fairview fans who tuned in today, you can go to lcsportsnet.com, take off this link and click on the link for Elwood City at Phillips Osceola being played at Sanders Field at Elwood City at 4 o'clock today. So just in about a half hour or so, they'll have that game ready to roll. So final score, Fairview defeats Riverside 3-1 here for Mercyhurst Prep. For my partner Jay Moon, for everybody here at Mercyhurst Prep, my name is Lee Moon. Final score again, Fairview 3 and Riverside 1. You've been listening to everything here only on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP. Have a great night, everybody.
Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet.